Hello my friends and welcome to Practice English with Paul. Let's start with a question. Have you ever seen the films Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, Snatch or Green Street Hooligans? Now I have, and I love these films for one particular reason: Cockney English. Yeah, loads of guys in these films speak with a Cockney accent. Now Cockney is a very specific accent which is spoken in London and South East England. And it has some very special phonetic features. Now Cockney is very personal to me because I was born in London and I grew up with a bit of a Cockney accent. However, I have lost it since I've been living abroad. However, after one or two beers, my true self comes out as well as my Cockney accent. Okay, so if you want to hear me speaking Cockney, get me drunk. So let's have a look at a few phonetic features, and by the end of this video you will be able to speak like a Cockney. Let's do it. Now, step down. Alright, phonetic feature number one, my friends, the non-rhotic R. The R isn't pronounced at the end of the word in the usual way. It becomes like a ah sound, which is very typical of southeastern English in England. For example, better, player, becomes better, player. Can you hear the difference? Again, better, player, player. Much more like an ah sound at the end. That's your first part of your Cockney accent. Very common. Number two, very interesting phonetic name here, trap bath split. Now, the A is pronounced a little differently, as in the word father, ah. So if I go to the last word here, it's not day, but day. Can't, bath, is really kind of rounded there. Number three, which is so typical of Cockney English, is the glottal stop. It is famous for this. The glottal stop is where the T, which is between two vowels, becomes swallowed, like pronounced at the back of the throat. It doesn't disappear, it just falls to the back of the throat. Now let's have a look at some examples. We know the word water, better, chatter, meaning to talk. But listen to this. Water, water. Better, better. Chatter, chatter. As you can see, water, A, E, two vowels, T between becomes swallowed. Water. Now you try it. Water. Better. Chatter. Okay? It's fantastic. I love this. Sometimes I really try to use this a bit too much on purpose to sound cool. I hope it works. Now, the next one, number four, is also very sort of personal to me, the L vocalization. Now this is where the L at the end of a word isn't pronounced in its typical way. It sounds like a vowel, because it's actually sometimes very hard to pronounce. And my mother, my dear sweet mother, sometimes punished me for this when I was a young boy, because I didn't say girl, which is the correct way. I said girl. Not well, but well. Not towel, but towel. So with these examples here, well, girl, towel. Because it's really hard to say towel. It takes a lot of effort to say that. Even my name, Paul, it requires so much effort for me to say my name. Normally when people say, what's your name? Paul. So the L is somewhere there, but it sort of becomes more like vocalized. Okay? Number five, we have TH, which becomes the. If you like to watch soap operas, there are soap operas in England which take place in London, and this is a very typical phonetic feature. So father, the TH becomes the, father, brother, brother, mother, mother. Very common. Number six, the H is dropped. And again, sometimes when I was a bit younger, my teachers punished me for this because we have to speak correctly. For example, he is happy. I drop the H from he and H, so no H. He is happy. He is happy. He is happy. Not hello, hello. Very common. And the last one, number seven, TH fronting. Again, very common. And this is where the TH is pronounced with a more forward consonant. For example, thing becomes thing. Something, something, like a F. This, like a D, this. I think the THF is more common than the THD, but it does exist. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to write some sentences on the board, and we're going to try and say these sentences with a Cockney accent. Okay? Give me a minute, I'll be right back. So my friends, I've written 5 examples in correct English, and I have underlined the phonetic features to change into Cockney in red pen. I will say the sentence in correct English, then in Cockney but slowly, and then repeat, and then in normal speed. Let's have a look at the first example. The correct version. He can get a much better girl. Again, he can get a much better girl. Cockney. He can get a much better girl. Again, and you can repeat if you would like. He can get a much better girl. Now, fast. He can get a much better girl. Don't worry, it takes time to get to that level, but you will. Number 2. Correct pronunciation, all right. Shut it, meaning shut up. Don't say this, it's not very polite. Unless you have a reason to. Again, correct English, all right, shut it. Cockney, all right, shut it. Again, all right, shut it. Normal speed, all right, shut it. Can you hear the glottal stop when I say that? Shut it. Oh, it makes my chest is working very hard to say that. Number 3, the correct version. What can he do about his unwell father? Again, what can he do about his unwell father? Slow Cockney. What can he do about his unwell father? Because in this one here, we have the A, the V, and the A. So father completely changes its pronunciation. Again, slowly. What can he do about his unwell father? Normal speed. What can he do about his unwell father? Number 4. I've got an H to drop here. How does this bloody thing work? Again, in correct English. How does this bloody thing work? Slow Cockney. How does this bloody thing work? Again. How does this bloody thing work? Normal speed. How does this bloody thing work? And number 5. So this is a strange sentence. I imagined you're in a bar and you drink a girl's drink. Actually, you drank her drink. It's good for Cockney. Correct English. I thought you'd drunk that girl's water and not her mate's one. Mate, if you don't know, is a nice word for friend. Very informal. Again, I thought you'd drunk that girl's water and not her mate's one. Slow Cockney. I thought you drank that girl's water and not her mate's one. Again, I thought you drank that girl's water and not her mate's one. Fast. I thought you drank that girl's water and not her mate's one. So that concludes our lesson for Cockney English. If you would like me to give some more examples, please tell me in the comment section below and I can write some more sentences like this. If you give me some thumbs up, I will even make a video on Cockney rhyming slang, because that's a very interesting theme as well. Also used in the film Green Street Hooligans. Please subscribe to my channel, please share. Thank you for watching and I hope that was interesting for you. Goodbye and take care, my friends.